Back in the starting lineup, but he's going to have to be content with the place on the bench. Weak, but Alex, they're looking to get back on schedule
with that mascot that will join the club for the
starting lineup for Hansi Flick. Of course, a lot of talk about the return to fit starting lineup, but Alex, they have won.
Working out for them because they won already 3 games under the new man.
So away we go. As you
sportsman that wanted to join this new and exciting sport.
It'll never catch on, Alex.
Dismissed by a second yellow card and everything went.
Recuerde nuestro hashtag líder para Hugo.
Andro, former Barcelona player, making waves inside the penalty.
And Javi Muñoz didn't even see it.
Thread through that pass, and now it's through. And
the winger, so Rafinha's on the right.
And it's been penetrated once again, and Las Palmas are on their way.
I don't understand why
the relatively new coach of Las Palmas is on for Silva, and miss hits, and an undignified scramble.
It was Javi Muñoz, the one who made that run.
This time on Tuesday night in the Champions League against the moments. After that coming, I'd like to see them just raise the flag. This is over 20 years of experience.
Yeah, he was a sponsorship deal with Nike, and that also helped.
Pedri thought about the shot and then slipped it inside instead. Pablo Torre gets the cross in.
He had 3 amazing seasons. He had fouled by Gavi over, by viewing it, that Gavi over Moledo. But
Rafinha's effort to get away, turning on the scene, laying off for Balde. And the league gets a good service, and Silerson has caught it.
The goal, if
it's Fermin Lopez finding Pablo Torre here. Inside, Pablo Torre helping it on. All the way.
That indirect free kick thanks to Johan Mojica. It was
they had gone.
With Sandro Ramirez.
Balde cannot continue. He just seemed to try and run.
Listen, this is a very unusual time for playing a game.
Via Muñoz making progress. Former golden boy in Spanish football.
It's been a year since his.
Yeah, they've had plenty of moments.
One of the best fullbacks, left backs in the world, but when.
And as you were talking about La Masia, you saw Lamine Yamal.
Pablo Torre is in the middle. The shot now with Jules Koundé. Koundé with the cross. Rafinha with the free kick. Puts it in that inviting space.
I think it's because
at the moment he hasn't got anyone in front of him.
Certainly, of course, natural left-footed player, so Gerard is.
Under the indication from Martinez to his center backs.
Fabio Silva back.
Now he's fouled.
Here is Fabio Silva. Is he going to let fly? He is. Into Rafinha. Swung in by Pablo Torre, punched away by Silerson. Way of support, holds it up nicely for the support when it arrives. Javi Muñoz again. Pablo Torre. Fabio Silva trying to get away from Inigo Martinez. You just
defending zone because you have to move, switch across.
Once more. Played in behind.
Wanted to see, isn't it? So Lamine on the pitch.
Cuts inside, rolls it back to Gavi, who clips that one out to Jules Koundé. What can Koundé do?
But the reality is that
Rafinha into Robert Lewandowski. Pass to Pablo Torre with Sean, and he's on the ball, and he's in the position to cross. But across the face of the
brave bit. They are pressed.
Here's Rafinha. Back out to Koundé, but Pedri slides that one. Almost took him back into trouble, but Pedri's shot, can it be turned in by Rafinha? From Silerson.
It's fantastic,
Rafinha.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Tried to thread that through to Gavi. McKenna. Pablo Torre clips it in. Headed. Jules Koundé can't keep that in play. Can Rafinha finish? He's got 2 in front of him. Off the crossbar.
Also, it hasn't been a long ball, but it's been a long into the.
Javi Muñoz trying to run on the end of this, as is Fabio. Palmas nil the best chance. The Barca just before the break. We've seen their struggles in the first half. Yeah, he's going to come on at Barcelona 0, Las Palmas 0. Inigo Martinez. Scott McKenna pokes it clear. Good first touch from Sandro. Hits the shot well.
Not appearing on the
One.
Well, this is and then Gerard Martin again, Gavi, and then of course Sandro receiving one. Sandro on the right.
Whistled in the first half for towards Fermin. Inigo Martinez lets fly. Scored twice up against Kubasi.
And he lost the control of the ball. He decided.
Molero takes over. Fabio to his left. Koundé steps in. Double figures as a chance here maybe for Lewandowski's first touch. Sent him back into Pedri. Pedri with the cross. Well, he was blocked there. See on the end of this pass. He has got on the end of it as well. The cross comes in. It was a good one with the cross. It's behind Lewandowski. Lays it off. Ferran with the shot. Rafinha turns into space. Let's fly!
There's in between centre backs. This is that. There's in between centre backs. This is that. It's where Barcelona were recovered. What a season also for him. 10, he does so well. He's fine. 10, he does so well. He's fine.
There was no time for Silas. Comes in. And it's Lamine Yamal with a header. It comes out to Lewandowski. Way back into the game. But both times, Mika. Nicely done. Chance for Lewandowski. It just goes beyond him. The arms are up.
Quality.
Sandro with the cross. It's an interesting potential sixth change. Molero does very well there. Molero pass 1, 2, 3.
We have been kind of comparing with.
Here. Can he finish? Can he get a shot away? He can!
Fabio just moved. Fabio just makes himself big in a very difficult moment.
Well,
but now I think
so much faith in him since he took over.
Yeah, but now is the time to hold on and try to not concede anymore.
Still Sandro. Lamine Yamal cuts inside, tries to thread that through to Lewandowski.
That was a good move from Lewandowski. Was well
Lewandowski making the run. Out comes Inigo Martinez into Lewandowski. Ball played into Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. He turns back into those massed ranks of Ferran. Lamine Yamal pushed away almost into the Palmas 2 goals and Mika Marmol.
Oh, Lamine who just
in towards Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres shoots and scores. Rafinha strikes it, tipped over.
The midfielder, we assume that he will